Hey.
Good Merlining, and welcome to the stream of the stream. It's Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. I'm your interim host, DrawnMcG. I'm joined this week by Acoustic Miles of Acoustic Miles.
Hoi.
Moonstruck Dragon of Moonstruck Dragon.
How do you do?
And It Me Nanners of It Me Nanners.
I'm not. You can't prove anything. Who's asking?
I am loud. That's just me. I am just loud. That's just how it goes.
Thank you, Nanners.
Last moon.
We are going to load a game. This seems right. Right?
Yes.
Probably. I don't know.
Wow.
I wasn't here.
Class trial. Crash trial. Continue. Here we go.
Trial.
Crash
It is a
trial.
crash trial.
This trial is very different.
Trials.
Hey.
Alright, jumping right into
Alright. We never decided how we're assigning roles.
Was I on the hook for dice?
it. Either you can do dice or we can do round robin.
I got it. Here's my D8.
Okay.
Wait, D4 is easier because it's just 4. Oh, it's me!
It's you.
Nekamaru. What's a Nekamaru sound like? I would like to know too! It might lead to some kind of clue! Do we want to recap? No.
Nope.
No recap, thank you.
We don't.
Oh,
yeah.
86. That's you, Moon.
Oh. Okay. Just one for me to voice. I guess it's just gonna be this. Fine. You want me to? Earlier this. Mahiru was the one who came up to me. She asked if we could meet up later.
Flip a coin.
Nice.
That's you, Miles.
But didn't you say earlier? She never talked to me at all. Man, what a surprise. I didn't expect you to ask me such an easy question. Damn it, so that was a lie?
Because I thought I'd be doubted if I admitted it. So it was better not to say anything.
Well, now you're lying. So, what was your answer to Mahiru's invitation?
It's fine. I mean, I didn't have a reason to say no. Unlike everyone else here, Mahiru was someone I wasn't to be seen with.
You always have to say something snide.
At the time, we were supposed to meet around 2 p.m., but around noon, letter inside my mailbox.
Oh, it's anybody's game.
Anybody's game.
That's you, Nanners.
A letter?
this one. I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't, so I put this in your mailbox. We discussed earlier. Is it okay if we change the place?
Change the place?
I want to the beach house on the second island. The time is still the same. PM. Seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. It would be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Mahiru Koizumi.
Change truth bullet! Letter Hiyoko received has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
I saw this letter in the beach house at that time. Who will be
Hello?
Hajime inside voice?
We gotta go fast.
Hey Moon, remember I got Chiaki as well.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
me.
It's Sean.
I'm not sure I can say that. Oh wait, display problem. Oh, the letter that Hiyoko had. Doesn't it clearly contradict that other evidence? The other evidence. Footprints. Metal bat. Trash can! Do we have a letter?
Sorry, I zoned out. What is it? What does it say right there?
We should have the same letter, but as if it was written by the little one, by Hiyoko.
Letter
Right
on.
By Hiyoko.
Not my hero.
Oh.
This one!
Outside Hajime.
Outside Hajime is
either me.
Moon.
Is me! Okay.
Is you?
Is me. Letter. Doesn't it look like its contents are different from the letter Mahiru had? About what we discussed earlier. Is it okay if we change the
Place and time.
to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30 p.m.?
Eh?
Mahiru's letter said to meet at 2:30, but in Hiyoko's letter, what we discussed earlier. Is it okay if we change? I want you beach house on the second island. The time is still the same at 2 p.m. How am I gonna read this letter in different voices?
Whoa! The meeting times are off!
Strange that both letters wanted to change their meeting spot. House. It would be plausible if one of them said it. Both letters to say the same thing.
Hiyoko, since you wrote it, what do you think?
Hiyoko, since you wrote it, what do you think?
Like I said, I never wrote the letter. How many times do I
Like I said, I never wrote the letter. How many times do I tell you?
It's safe to say a letter was forged by the killer, but which letter did the killer forge? Both? They weren't?
This I don't know.
Both?
I guess Both? Probably.
That would be my first guess as well.
Both? Yeah, both.
Yeah. The killer merged both letters.
Oh, I am so sorry. I don't know if you can hear that.
Hear what?
Don't know. Hear what?
Sorry, there's a tornado warning.
Oh,
Oh, well, that's exciting.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
we're likely to get a storm here in a couple hours too, so.
Oh, Nagito, that's
I
Miles.
believe- Yeah.
Oh, it's me. All right. Okay. Well, the killer forced them so they can manipulate their actions. Yeah, that's how we should think about it.
Seems very likely. In fact, if you compare both letters... Confirmed! Just as I assumed, the handwriting is the same. The content of the letters matches too.
Like this part. I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. This part. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. And this part. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while.
Anybody's
are
game.
I'm gonna read all these letters like 12 times.
And now the tornado sirens are happening outside. 3 is me. Oh.
Oh!
Forged both of these letters.
In doing so, they were able to control Hiyoko and Mahiru to do their bidding.
Nanners.
In doing so, they were able to control Hiyoko and Mahiru to do their bidding, like a netherworld puppeteer. Oh, you put Nanners, not Gundam.
Sure did! Nanners, you're voicing yourself.
As usual.
I wanted to voice Nanners tonight.
Well, too bad. The fates said other. Okay. So they tricked me, and then Mahiru's killed.
Well, I heard a little bit of that siren.
Caught the tail end of that. It sounded a little bit of that.
just a little.
Yeah, I can't do anything about that one.
Oh no, it's fine.
How mean! Give me back Mahiru!
Oh, really? This is really terrible. I've offered to help so many times, but the killer this time didn't discuss their plan with me at all. It's all my fault. I'm so ashamed of being unreliable.
I don't like him.
I hate him so much. Here we go again. Once we let our guard down, this happens.
That's... Ooh, between Miles and Moon.
Yep.
Moon.
I can't believe this is happening again. The dice are giving the same order every single time. Round has happened in the same order. Which means, yeah. Anyway,
It is
we can
fate.
just. It is. It is. Me Southern, because I like making her Southern.
Yeah, me too.
We can just lightly later.
Lightly punch him to death, indeed.
Oh. Based on what the letter said, you went to the beach house at 2 Hiyoko?
I'm sorry!
What happened afterward?
Miles.
Oh, fuck yes. Oh, good. I was kind of hoping for that.
What's most important is what happened afterward. What on earth happened there?
I fell asleep. It's not like I wanted to. I think I was to get a whiff of some kind of medicine or some.
Nanners!
The orders.
Medicine?
Sorry. Attention!
That medicine, could it be? Did they get it from the drugstore? I thought that place seemed unsafe. They even have prescription medicines laying out in the open.
between your peaking and Moon's mic, this is really fantastic.
I'm just harmonizing with the tornado sirens at this point.
It's
Yes,
literally,
you are.
it's literally the text that put in is literally how it sounds.
If you were aware of that from the start, you should have done something about it. Sorry.
Brilliant. All I know is
Okay, I thought it was my connection dying there.
No.
We just didn't get the line. Okay. When I woke up, I hit a small closet.
And when I rushed out, I saw Mahi.
And when I rushed out, I saw Mahiru's body.
And that's why you ran out of the beach house.
And that's why you ran out of the beach house in such a panic.
I was scared.
I was really, really scared. Really scared. But
Really, really scared. Really, really, really scared.
The killer probably planned to frame Hiyoko from the start. And for that reason, they summoned Hiyoko before Mahiru, put her to sleep, and shoved her inside the closet. So their reason for blocking the door with Mahiru's body was to make Hiyoko leave her footprints as evidence.
it's actually pretty clever.
Everything was done to frame Hiyoko as the killer.
That's horrible. I didn't do anything wrong, and I was framed by Moose Killer.
I love it. Never cuts out when you do the wah. just when you're saying words.
Amazing.
We believe
Hiyoko, please do not cry. We believe you.
Is it really okay to believe
Oh.
her so easily?
New voice, new voice.
Oh, I love him.
That's me. Is it really okay to believe her so easily? She might be faking those tears, you know. He became French partway through that
Very-
sentence, and I'm sticking
Just-
with it.
Yeah,
Very-
transition to French.
I do not know why, but he is French now.
French.
This will never end if you keep being so suspicious!
Isn't that what a class trial is all about? The only way to survive is to be
Suspicious!
This is where we go to thoroughly doubt each other. So if you believe in each other so easily, then there's definitely something wrong with you.
You're wrong, Fuyiko. We aren't supposed to doubt each other here. We're supposed to work together. The class trials where we cooperate with each other, work hard, and aim for victory.
Le Yakuza.
The killer and everyone else. Two hopes attempting to grasp the one true hope.
Two shots.
Drink, drink.
Shots.
Two hopes clashing with each other is poetry in motion. That is what a class trial should be.
Seriously, which side are you on?
I'm on the side of
The absolute hope that can overcome any despair.
There's two more.
And I believe that absolute hope exists at the point where two hopes clash.
God damn, man.
Ah,
We are going to be so hydrated.
So well hydrated, all because of
Nagito's really going wild.
Your stance is neither white nor black, but gray. And you do not yearn for your life, or even for victory.
Jeez, I wish he'd just side with the enemy already.
Jeez, I wish he'd just side with the enemy already so I could believe what he's saying.
Let's stop. Blue thing Nagito says is a waste of time.
Let's stop believing.
Believing.
Let go of that feeling.
Thank you.
Yeah, we need to figure out who Mahiru's killer is.
There should be a new clue contained.
There should be a new clue contained in what Hiyoko has told us. So, let us believe Hiyoko's words and discuss it once again with everyone.
Oh, goody.
The debate proceeds when you
Um,
you can believe each other.
Miles or Moon? Miles or Moon? Moon.
Me? Okay. Yep. The debate proceeds when you assume you. Good job! That's the splendid power of teamwork! I love that she just sticks her arm back into the ropes. You think of that, Monokuma? I'm not gonna let you have the outcome you want!
You, Miles.
Monokuma sleeping noises.
Whoa! He's sleeping!
Oh, wow, wow.
How?
Dumbasses. You better
Dumbasses! You bastards don't know anything! If you're stupid enough to trust each other, the only thing waiting for you is the bitter truth.
I love this choice.
The bitter truth. That may be true, but even so, we can't just stand around here all day. Just watch us.
Amen to that. Get moving.
Even if what lies ahead is a cruel ending, the only thing we can do is move forward. Because, unless we reveal who among us is Mahiru's true killer, there's no way we'll survive.
Suspended.
Suspended. Well then, now that the class trial has reached its climax, I would like to present the answer right here, right now.
Huh? You know who the killer is?
If I reveal the answer before everyone's ready, they'll all be shocked. They'll all feel despair.
There's another one.
Water shot.
You can't! That's seriously? No!
But spoiling it right now is innovative, don't you think? The club president and I are powerless against innovation.
Who's the club president?
So, without further ado, the answer is...
You can't! Everyone, please close your eyes and cover your ears.
Correct! You say Nanu in German when you're surprised.
Where's Miss Pack? Where's TT? We need
Where are
conversation!
people? We need to know. Huh? I know what you're talking about, but somehow it feels wrong to me.
Probably not. Would you like to save your current progress? Oh my, what?
Oh
yes.
my god, yeah,
Jesus
baby.
Christ, yes.
Absolutely.
Holy shit, yes. Class trial reopen, resume.
I'm Mona. My heart is throbbing like crazy right now.
What is happening?
To think, who killed the wonderful Mahiru Koizumi is in this room. Impossible! Impossible! Oh, impossible! There's no way I can believe that! Can't do anything! How annoying! But I'm just gonna believe everyone! That's the least I can do! Everyone! Do your best! Lose to yourselves! And don't forget to save regularly!
It definitely didn't just cut off in a way that made it sound like Monami was saying, lose to yourselves. Don't give up!
That's good.
To yourselves!
Well, now that we've decided to believe Hiyoko, now what?
If the killer was luring Hiyoko into a trap, then something that was used there might be a clue.
Do you mean the letter?
No, it was probably the gummy.
clue?
Huh? Clue?
Candy can be a clue?
Hey, when you woke up, was the gummy already there?
Now that you it, I feel like it wasn't.
Just as I thought.
Just as you thought?
If the killer planted evidence while Hyoko was there, she would have thrown it away if she found it.
Which means the gummy was placed inside the closet after Hyoko fled from the beach house.
The killer returned to the scene of the crime after I left?
The scene of the crime? After I left?
They wouldn't have to do something that troublesome as long as they hid somewhere within the beach house.
That's impossible. They're afraid. I even the shower room as I was running away, but nobody was there.
And does that mean the killer came back? I wonder. At any rate, the solution to that problem is connected to what really happened. That's what I think.
What? I want to play a new game. Is that what you're thinking? If so, we've prepared the perfect product for you.
Brilliant.
You will dive into your own brain and logically discern the mysterious answer from several questions. It's called the Logic Drive.
Oh, I remember this shit. This shit.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna help.
You got this, Sean.
In Logic Dive, you will control a version of yourself created from an image within your brain. Good brain, good brain, all over the place. Logic Dive. Your task is to complete the goal, the final destination of the Synapse course.
Run away, Mel.
You can move sideways with the mouse and accelerate with the control key. Gotta find that on the keyboard before press the right. Jesus. I did not think I would have to learn to play a game. There you go, baby. Press the right mouse button to brake and the left mouse button to jump. Not gonna remember that. Here we go. There will be various obstacles you will encounter as you progress through the course, so make sure you're familiar with all these controls so you can reach the goal. Nope. On your journey, you will take damage every time you fall into a gap or bump into the walls. Also, upon reaching a certain point, there will be branching questions in the course. Jesus. I'm gonna lose this game for us. Branching questions will appear several times in one course. Please be careful.
It's not that hard until like the last trial.
I highly recommend that you make good use of the break. That's my meddlesome advice to you. Okay. That's gonna be fine.
It's gonna be great.
That's gonna be fine. If you press the escape key during the logic dive, you can review the controls.
Well then, good luck and have fun. Okay. Yeah, I will. She's right. This might be a very important problem. If the killer tampered with the evidence after Hiyoko ran away from the beach house, when did the killer arrive and depart from the beach house? All of that have fully forgotten any of the voices I was doing. So, like, that's what's happening if I don't do any of the voices I did do.
You just slip back to standard NPC voice.
My brain just full on hard reset.
To be fair, the logic dive that you're about to do is so much better than that stupid ass Hangman's Gambit they made you do in the first game. Like this is an alternative to that, and it's much less.
Oh, it's that was a silly one.
Yeah.
When did the killer arrive and depart from the beach house? And if they hid inside the beach house, where would they have been hiding? Hiyoko said nobody was hiding in the shower room, but maybe they were very small. Think. If I just focus and think about it, I'm sure I'll be able to find the answer. Alright, I'm going to do it. I wish he had said that out loud. That would have been funny.
Yeah, that would have been really funny.
Oh my god, Jesus. Okay. Alright.
Yeah, it's not
Should
that
I
great.
go fast?
I mean, I
You
don't know.
probably can. Yeah.
I'm gonna go grab some dinner real quick. I think
Okay.
I'm not gonna have any lines for a few minutes.
Don't know what you're saying. I don't know what you're talking about.
You're too busy Tron snowboarding. It's fine. It's not. Yeah, the first one's not hard.
God, before. When did the killer? Before, right? Before.
Yes, must be, right?
It's gotta be.
Gotta be.
Oh
Didn't-
no, we're
must
going
have been
fast now. Right, would we have fallen off if we were wrong?
Exactly, Lep. It's like a fucking old Final Fantasy VII fucking mini game.
Dude.
Yeah.
When did the killer leave the beach house?
After she left, I almost fell off there.
You almost did. Okay.
I don't have to jump over these yellow spots, though.
Gotta go fast.
Going so fast.
Gotta go fast.
The beach? The house.
I don't know.
I'm playing this collaboratively with my
beach house?
friends' game. I cannot make decisions that fast.
I get beach house. Yeah,
house.
because there were no other footprints.
Oh yeah, because Jesus wasn't there.
Because Jesus
Correct.
wasn't there to carry them.
Correct.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Like, we did it.
You got it.
Wow, complete.
Do you think killer might have been hiding?
Yeah, obviously.
Oh yeah, this is so good. You spent all that time thinking just to say something so pointless? How disappointing.
I do like the idea that Hajime was just standing there the whole time we were playing that game, just going,
Yes.
as everybody looks at him.
Just silently playing this minigame at the same speed that we were playing it.
Yeah, the exact same speed.
Which was pretty fast, I would like to imagine.
Didn't I just say there was nowhere to hide? Do I have to explain it in another language so you can understand?
Her personality got a hell of a lot more forceful once she stopped being suspect.
Her personality got a hell of a lot more forceful once she stopped being a suspect.
No, there should have been a place for them to hide. A place you did, Kyoko. Was it in Trash Chan 2.0? What are you saying? Stop being annoying, or I'm gonna pop you on the head and shut you up for good.
I really don't want that to happen to me. I need to answer by any means. In the drinks. The place where the killer was hiding. The place where Hiyoko hasn't looked is Kuzco's hiding place. The hiding place for Kuzco. Spot selection. Whoa! Here?
No, that's where she was.
Here.
Where Yoko was hiding.
Where else?
That's the exit to the place. They'd be outside. That's not.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't
They
there.
just
The
be-
shower room is the room with that sign on it. Is the other place I could think of.
And
Everyone
that she left
staring.
them.
Everyone's staring. I just made a fool out of myself. Where though?
That door with the
I-
sign on it.
Either the fridge, the shower. But she looked in the shower room. I already said I checked the
yeah.
shower room. I'll guide you. Some hamsters.
Okay, well then maybe.
Could it be in the fridge?
Maybe the vending
Or the
machine.
fridge was empty. The fridge was weirdly empty.
Oh, parts of it were empty. They said, yeah.
Everyone's staring.
Oh, that's not my.
The killer was hiding inside the fridge? They'd freeze. You're gonna climb a mountain made of ice? There's always fighting when you play with two players.
Is that a reference to Ice Climb? What's that game
I
called?
think it was Ice Climbers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Ice
I
Climbers.
don't know if the game is called Ice Climbers.
Oh no,
It
the
has
character was Ice Climbers.
It has to be Yoko then. That's the only place left.
That they were in. It's
The closet.
here
the
or
closet.
out the door.
Maybe they were in the closet as well.
I think as well. It's
Yeah.
gotta
Oh.
be. Yep. See? Gotta be.
Big enough closet.
Killer was probably hiding in the closet.
Killer was probably hiding in the closet.
Ooh, it's thundering out there.
Hot.
The closet? That's where I was locked up.
A large locker by the pool.
It's the large
Ah!
pool again. After you woke up, you rushed out of there, right? Then, you probably didn't look inside the closet very carefully.
But the two people.
But could two people even hide in such a small place? And without Hiyoko knowing?
That's why the killer made sure to arrange a hiding place.
If the killer made sure to arrange a hiding place in advance, I can only think of one place. That's right. The place where the killer was hiding inside the closet was... a suspicious spot.
The surfboard case.
Eh?
That's a real suspicious surfboard case.
Where on the right shelf was the killer hiding?
The open.
If you don't say it outright, I'm sure some people won't understand.
Chiaki!
Everyone's staring. Looks like I just made a fool of myself in front of everyone.
We're very foolish.
Here?
I think. I don't know. You can punch me.
Do
but
it. Do
Do
it.
it.
Do
I think
it.
that's it.
No. Hey.
I think it's bottom left.
What? Bottom.
Here?
There's like a big brown bag in the background. It looks like it could just be covering something.
He did say where on the right shelf.
Yeah, the killer was hiding on the left shelf? Huh? Really? Okay, maybe that big cardboard box in the back?
I don't like the spotting.
I'm trying to think. Or maybe the very top shelf. Very top shelf on the right.
Up here?
Maybe?
Where on the
Come
right?
on.
I don't understand.
I don't either.
They all look the same hidden.
Was it in a wetsuit?
Oh, the swimsuit. Yeah. Cat. Yeah,
There?
Cat.
Oh my god, where?
I'm skipping through dialogue because I hate this.
Yes,
Well,
this
if
is
we
bad.
die, it's just gonna start us off at like the nearest like big point that we left at, which is not far back. Probably like,
Inside.
Is
Can
it
I
the
do
case
this?
on the bottom?
try clicking on that case again. Like click on the.
Like-
I don't know.
I don't know what case you're talking about.
The one on the shelf. That surfboard
The
case.
open one or the
That's what
or?
I thought it was supposed to be.
This one here?
Yeah. Boom. There.
Game.
Click on it.
Yeah,
You
that's
did.
what I
Click
thought
on
too.
that.
Weird.
Because I remembered I also like making him southern, so I'm gonna do 2 southern voices.
Stupid game.
What about the surfboard case in the closet? I'm pretty sure they could have hidden in there.
Inside the surfboard?
Huh? The surfboard case?
But the shelf it was on, it was pretty messy, don't you think? Two surfboards were stacked on the top shelf, and there were surfboards that weren't even in a case. The killer probably did that on purpose to secure a hiding place. Because we haven't been on this island that long, so the closet shouldn't have been that messy, I think.
I don't know. Closets are usually messy.
Yeah.
Close to me during that time?
Basically all I did at work today. Was clean messy closets.
Ah. Then the kid close to me during that time?
I had
Yeah.
forgotten about their undetermined killer gray men.
Yep. The toe case. I'm just gonna point that out. The toes do not fit within the space.
They also wouldn't have to be out. Like, there's plenty of space if they just shifted this drawing up a little.
Yep. Quietly holding their breath and hiding very close to you.
It's kind of like in for a penny, in for a pound, so to speak. I think.
You mean it's always darkest under the lighthouse?
I shouldn't say things I don't understand, like so to speak.
Anyway, the killer hid silently. Hiyoko left.
Honestly surprised y'all can't hear the thunder going on outside my apartment right now.
It's your mic. It's amazing at high.
It's doing good. It's doing good with that noise cancellation.
They finally left the surfboard case.
Coming out of my case, and I've been doing surfboard.
Surfboard.
I agree with that as well.
Seriously, nobody asked what you think.
We save. I feel really self-conscious about how little health we have left.
It's alright. It just starts you off near the beginning of whatever section you're at. If you lose, it's not a big deal. You could take a minute and a half to skip all the text if you have to, at the most.
Cool.
Because trust me, I've been there a million times. There's no way the kid. Oh wait, wrong voice. Fuck. What was I doing?
Kind of whispery.
Oh, let's put a smile on that face. There's no way the killer would leave Hiyoko by herself if they were just trying to frame her. If Hiyoko was left alone and ruined the evidence the killer had planted, it would have messed up their plan. Instead, it makes more sense to think the killer was hiding in the beach house watching Hiyoko.
Whatever you want, even if we didn't ask. If you don't want to friggin' get punched, just stand still and let me punch you.
Not sure that. I'm not sure that's how punching works.
Huh. Trying to suss out the logic of that statement.
Oh, you shut up then. Then, grit your teeth.
Oh, you shut up then. Then.
I know, I thought there were two then.
I've done that a couple times. Read the end of the sentence as the beginning of the next, and vice versa.
Sorry, Akane. It's not like that. Hey, Monokuma, can I ask you about something that seems strange to me?
Oh wait, shit! I'm Monokuma. Hold on. I need fucking water for this. Hold on. Fuck that. I need to be hydrated for Be the Bear.
I believe Prince Shotoku from the future. A man from the future is always directing the flow of history. I'll listen to your story about men from the future some other time. As I recall, the body discovery announcement is made when 3 or more people discover a body, right? Is the killer also included amongst those 3 or more people?
Akito, that's a good question.
It's actually a smart question.
Yeah, that's true, but, well, something like that is basically what's supposed to be, you don't sound very articulate.
You don't sound very articulate.
Jeez, you're pretty annoying for noticing something like that. I know it sounds like an excuse, but the body discovery announcement isn't supposed to be used for deduction. It's intended to create a fair trial. It's supposed to let everyone know a body's been found. So you're saying it's unfortunate that I used it for deduction. I understand your excuse, but depending on who actually found the body, it's possible that your 3 or more people rule could be deadly. Well, as long as I keep things ambiguous, I can respond to situations with some flexibility. Oh, flexibility, huh? So what about this time? Is it 3 people including the killer or not? Jeez, fine. You want me to say it? It doesn't include the killer this time, okay? All done. Which means 3 people other than the killer discovered Mahiru's body.
That's actually very helpful, because that means we can eliminate the first... What's wrong with that?
Nothing. I just thought it was somewhat strange. More importantly, let's get back to our original topic.
You're the one who went on a tangent!
We were just saying the killer was in the surfboard case, right? And after Hiyoko ran away, the killer got to...
And after Hiyoko ran away, the killer got to enjoy the simple life of destroying evidence.
However, before we proceed any further, there's something we have to make clear.
Welcome back, Nanners.
Oh, I've been here for a while. The killer blocked the roadside door with Mahiru's body before Hiyoko ran away. But what about the blood?
Now that you mention it, that mystery hasn't been solved yet.
It's going to be all right. If you guys have come this far, I'm sure you could discover that answer too. Now, let's start the argument, shall we?
Do we want to take a break?
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
So we can get water and whatever else everybody needs?
I need water and a cookie.
Cookies does sound good.
Cookie.
Get your bed.
I want cookies. I don't think
Get
we
your
have...
bed and drink your water and go pee and eat a cookie.
Get your bed. Carry yourself. Punt the child.
Take your meds.
Peek out your window at this incredible storm. I'm gonna go get some food stuffs and pee. Nope. I can't do it there. I had to advance the game to mute. Sorry.
I really like this song. Oh, this is really a perfect break screen. This is just,
It really is.
yeah, this is just fantastic.
Good job, Cass.
Woo-wee! Thunder and lightning, very, very frightening.
That Ibuki sprite is one of my favorites. And that one right there of Kyoko. Or just looking. It's perfect.
It must be very uncomfortable for Nekomaru to have lightning shooting out of his eyes all the time.
Is that why he always has to shit? I want your storm to come to me. I want a storm.
It's pretty wild out there. I don't feel like I saw this in the weather forecast either.
Yeah, you just got hit with that tornado warning like a second ago, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like when I came home from work, it was a perfectly lovely day.
Ah, of course. Yeah, this is one of those kind of storms.
I mean, this with tornadoes is that they come out of perfectly beautiful days.
That's true. Yeah, I mean, looking at the radar, I was just looking at it. It's really just like this circular storm just whoop right over Chicago.
Fucking wild.
Did you know we pass through more dark matter, theoretically, of course, because of what we think dark matter is, in June than we do in November?
How and why?
It's theorized that we are kind of, our solar system is surrounded by like a dark matter halo. But as we move through space, we are always pushing into one side of that halo. And as we do our rotation around the sun, we are pushing faster towards the dark matter halo in June and further away from it in November. So, yeah, I learned that. I have no idea what it does or what that means. But
That's wild. That's wild.
right?
That's wild that somebody thinks they know that.
Right?
I love finding out shit like that where I'm like, I don't really know what this practically means, but that's a really crazy thing to just know now.
Yeah. Should we get back to it?
I'm ready.
I'm ready when it's going.
I mean, I could keep going with space facts if y'all want.
I would love some more space fact.
I do love space facts. However, I am also into the game if we want to do that.
Space facts can happen anytime, but we only get Danganronpa, once a week.
This is true.
I feel like I'm really in the weeds. And I don't know if it's this game or this trial or this... I mean, I missed a lot of the evidence gathering, so there's that.
Yeah.
I mean, this is just wild from start to finish.
This is a very bananas trial.
Yeah, I feel out of the weeds, or in the weeds, or something to do with weeds, about this game in general.
Yeah.
Somewhere in this vicinity, there's some weeds, right?
There's
And
some
I shouldn't be
weeds.
tending to them, but I'm not.
There's always a little bit of a sense where the game's like, the thing that means this is, and you're like, well, I'm guessing.
Yeah. No, it happens to me as I was streaming it by myself before and now when I'm streaming it with you, because you get lost in the sheer amount of facts that get thrown at you.
Yeah, every once in a while I can actively feel facts of cases slipping off my brain.
Yeah, and also because we're sharing the gameplay with each other, so as we're discussing and laughing and bullshitting, all that shit we're forgetting. So it's like fucking it up even harder, you know what I mean? Because I used to stream this game like 6 to 8 hours each time.
I don't think that knowing what's going on is necessary for playing this game.
Not always, no.
Absolutely not.
It certainly helps for some of the evidence presenting, for sure. But I've straight up done it in the third game where I had walkthroughs queued up for parts so that I would get it done in time, so that I wouldn't fucking be sitting there guessing forever. You know what I mean? Not gonna lie.
Well,
All right,
shall we?
here we go. Now then, I shall explain to you the final feature in the non-stop debates. From this point forward, you will now be able to use the Truth Flashback. If you hold down on the left mouse button, the shape of the reticle will change. If you aim at the remark's weak spot and keep it in that position, you will be able to memorize it. This memorized phrase can only be fired once as a single truth bullet. If you shoot or change to a different truth bullet, it will disappear from your truth cylinder. However, you can use this flashback feature as many times as you want. I already forgot what I need to hit to do that.
Mouse button.
Yeah.
LMB.
No, left mouse button, thank you. If you don't seem to have hold left mouse button. If you don't seem to have the answer to a lie or mistake in your available truth bullets, it might be wise to memorize a different weak spot and use that to make your case. When's the best time to flashback? Well, you'll just have to trust your queen wits.
Your queen wins. Yep.
Sticking with it. I stand by what I said. By the way, you will not be able to agree with anyone while you're using the Truth Flashback. Please remember that it is only effective when refuting points. I don't know what's happening.
There will be
I don't know
things
what
we
that
can
means.
agree with and things we can disagree with, and we correct button to agree or disagree.
Generally, we disagree with things. Generally, the way we've been doing is disagreeing with things. Sometimes there's blue text that you could agree with, and that's when you get the little flash where the person's like, consent, you know? And that's that's the agree thing. And you could only use this to disagree. Generally, I'm pretty sure is when you can suck up somebody else's sort of point and use it against a different person's point.
Well, that's what they just said. It's not. So it is the same button to agree or disagree. It'll just be different color.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
They've given us one truth bullet.
Yeah, because I'm pretty
Okay.
sure we're supposed to use someone else's. What's the killer did with the blood on their belt?
Maybe they simply washed it off.
They couldn't use the shower, right?
They didn't have to use the shower.
What about the wetsuits in the closet? Maybe they wore one when they moved the body.
If they used something other than the shower,
What did it? Suit.
Oh shit.
Someone who flushes their shirt every morning, I would definitely clog the toilet.
Maybe someone other than the killer moved the body.
maybe they were able to wash it off.
If I use Chiaki's opinion, I might be able to break through the concentration. Whose contradiction? Combination.
I
Combination.
have concentration. Someone else. Contradiction. Get it right, Sean.
Who's Chiaki?
Sex right now.
So you gotta suck up Chiaki's opinion to break the contradiction, which is apparently somewhere else.
Which opinion?
Whichever one had color on.
Maybe they simply
Chiaki-
want.
Chiaki
She
had-
couldn't use this, right? I don't know how to.
I think this is what you're
Impossible.
supposed to shoot. This is what you're supposed to shoot, but you're supposed to
They
suck
didn't
up.
have to use the shower. What about the wetsuits in the closet? Wait, is this stuff that I can? No.
That,
Something.
Oh, there it is.
The shower.
other than the shower, and there's a contradiction somewhere that you can shoot with that.
Okay. I don't know how to make the text go fast. Oh, I do.
I'm pretty sure it's Fujisaki's thing that he says. That
Couldn't use the shower, right?
See, here he
And
goes.
washing off would have been impossible.
See, he-
bang. Yeah.
nice.
Hey.
Congratulations. The contraction.
The confront. Flag you. I can't speak. I'm gonna move on.
Grayson.
If the to wash off the blood, they didn't necessarily have to use it. Oh, maybe that's where the bottles of water went. They could have just as easily something else.
Just pouring soda on themselves.
Maybe. I mean, isn't Coca-Cola used to clean up blood?
Maybe. Something else in the shower? Like what? A Frenchman like me would never clean up in anything but a shower. Is it the sea or the drinks inside the refrigerator?
Drinks inside the refrigerator.
Yeah, the drinks inside the
Because
refrigerator.
no sands.
Or could it be sand?
It's the drinks inside the refrigerator.
I mean, it could be like sand or something. Sand is really good
A
at cleaning
squall.
stuff
It
up.
was a random
It's the
squall that
drinks
occurred.
It was a tornado warning, and they
Yes,
knew
your tornado. The
Used to
drinks
clean
he
lot.
had, the refrigerator. Couldn't the killer have used those to wash blood?
In theory, but that's impossible.
Why?
I drank the drinks from the refrigerator.
Don't ask questions. I'm gonna fucking cut you. Try to remember the refrigerator carefully, and then you will understand that there's no possible way the drinks in the refrigerator were used.
Yeah.
Bar window, trash can, and shower room.
It's true, there were drinks in the beach house refrigerator. Bleh.
You're supposed to cut those, Sean. You gotta cut those with your sword. You're supposed to cut those, Sean. You gotta slash them.
Use arrows to slash, says Ryan.
Use the arrows to slash. Trash can, trash can.
You gotta hit it in the direction of where the words are.
I'm hitting it in the direction of where the words are.
You can hit it in any direction.
Just button mash goose.
That's not me.
Nope.
Oh, I don't. The tone in Pico's voice is so threatening it might cut me. We're nearing the moment when our fates will be decided. If there were drinks.
If there were drinks in the beach house refrigerator. However, it wouldn't be enough to wash off the luck. Try again.
We gotta keep
You gotta keep hitting it. Like, you gotta hit it multiple times.
No, it didn't tell me that.
I'm sorry.
Drinks.
We're telling you now.
I don't want to click that many times.
I mean, that's fair.
Sure, there were drinks. In the beach house refrigerator. It's hard.
I know, we did not prepare Sean for games.
It's so extra.
Hashtag Sean betrayal.
You just need one drink. You could have used a bunch of them to wash it off. Didn't I say it was impossible? Yeah, there's no water bottles in the refrigerator.
Yeah, so you hit that no water bottles thing with the trash can. That's what you hit it with when it comes up again.
That was what I hit it with.
Oh, we gotta
Oh my
start
god. Are you
What?
fucking kidding me?
Okay, just
Just one drink.
It's hard to tell who's saying what.
How am I supposed to be retaining any of this information? Because I cannot read and also slash them.
The first allegation.
Could it be that the first allegation was intended to lead to this outcome? But I should have evidence to use against her argument now. What? I don't know what it's just words that I'm supposed to be retaining and hitting them with?
Yeah, somehow you're supposed to be able to use that dagger to hit one of the evidences with one of those yellow things with the evidence. I don't. Okay, use the LMB when she says the yellow text about the bottles or something. Yeah.
Oh.
Boom. There it is. I knew there was something to click. It's just I use the controllers. You know, I don't know what it is.
I thought they were using the dagger the whole time. No. Now you say no with still an accent? No. There were water bottles inside the.
How many times do I have to tell you there are no water bottles in there whatsoever?
That was after the incident, right? But before the incident, water bottles in the fridge. And the killer took all of those water bottles and the blood off their body.
So you're saying the water bottles were gone because they were all used? That's a logical fallacy.
Girl, no it ain't.
It's not. There should have been evidence inside the trash can. Evidence like a lot thrown away plastic water bottles. Isn't that right, Chip?
You're right. These bottles look like they may have been filled with water.
Wait, and that Hajime is holding all the empty water bottles to show the evidence?
Yeah, she has Trash Chan with her.
Very good. We have Chan is carried around in this game as well. This is good to know.
Mm-hmm.
Well, now that you mention it, when I went to the beach house a few days ago, I feel like I drank one of those plastic water bottles.
We got high said some.
Good. For anyone to hear anyway.
Ah,
And the plastic water bottles were used in place of the shower.
Because I agree that something should have been said sooner.
Dousing your body with lots of water bottles is such a simple and easy to understand explanation.
Hold on a sec. Now that I think about it, if they soaked their entire body with a bunch of plastic water bottles, if they did that, that person would be really hydrated.
What?
All wet. All wet. Really small.
it seems you realized who the killer is.
No?
I did.
Him?
I did?
See, just as I thought.
Hold on. You know who the killer is?
Of course he does. Fucking not.
Is that true?
Let me ask, who might that be?
It was a hamster! If the killer used plastic water bottles to wash off the blood that splattered onto them, that killer, Mahiru's killer, is doing their part to destroy the environment. Must be someone among this group. Yeah.
Yeah, Hajime, they must.
We established that. Right before I discovered Mahiru's body, I met... I don't like this. I don't even remember what voice you're doing for this guy. Say, what kind of swimsuit do you think Miss Sonia will wear? Since she's a foreigner, how about a bikini? Yeah, you can't leave that down. Don't make a false accusation, you bastard! That's a strange combo. Today is another wonderful day, Will. Isn't that Hiyoko? My, how disappointing. I thought if I came here early, I'd be the first one to arrive. Hey, sorry to keep you guys waiting.
Oh.
Hajime and Kazuichi, why are you two here?
That goes wet.
It's to prevent sunburn. I do not want my skin to be damaged.
Is there a killer among us?
Oh my god. The
She
way
got
you're
one-
The
framing
only
this
one who
is
was
thinking,
wet. Aside from
Among us?
the one who had blood on her.
Plastic water bottle and a paper towel roll.
Select someone!
Select the killer!
What is up?
Oh no!
Is it you?
Peko Yama noises.
Wait, I don't want it to be Pecco.
Oh,
It's just my
Peko-
favorite character.
Yeah, this is what I went through also.
Damn
Literally same.
Hey! Being quiet for? They're accusing you of being the killer.
Then I should ask you this. Why do you believe I'm the killer?
Because you were wet.
You were the only one who was wet.
I just did a trip through my mind palace.
We'll probably explain it in a moment, Ryan.
Based
I
on what
remember.
she
We
was
were all.
She was secret wet.
Okay.
The thought process we had was we were like, if somebody poured bottles of water all over their body, they would have, and then what's his face was like, you figured out who it was, didn't you? And we were like, and then we went a trip down memory lane where I did all the voices and it was horrible and nobody liked it, and the only person who was wet with water and not blood. Can I ask a question as somebody who wasn't here?
Yeah.
Was Akane covered in blood?
Oh, because she sought out Nekomaru to
Also
fight,
want to know that.
and he had to get rough with her because she wouldn't back down.
Yeah, she antagonized Nekomaru as per usual. For spawning
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Also, yeah, I really liked all your voices. It's past my bedtime at this point, so I'm starting to get pretty tired.
Sorry.
That's fair.
I will go till 9.
When we were all meeting up to go to the beach, your appearance when you came to the diner. Oh, I have to
This
do
is
Kermit.
you
I have to do
now.
Hajime doing Kermit. Southern doing Kermit. Okay. What? Miss Piggy, for make it Southern. Hajime. Luigi, why are you two here? Oh, great. What was Kazuichi's voice?
Just like your average kind of lower register sort of breathy thing.
Hey, aren't you breathing pretty heavily? I don't know. I just did a little swimming.
You're doing great.
Thank you. If the killer had washed the blood off with water bottles, they'd have to drench their body.
Water bottles.
Water bottles! Towels in the beach house. And it would have taken a while for the dry. So you went swimming so you'd have a cover story.
Peko Yama noises.
Don't just stay silent. Say something.
Done, you bastard! You saw her at the diner. You never saw her near the beach house, right? So maybe she really was swimming.
No one even saw her swimming.
No, I saw her.
Huh?
What is happening? After I ran into you bastards at the diner. This is after, it doesn't matter, Fuyuhiko. I crossed paths with her on my way home. So there's no doubt she would have arrived at the diner from the opposite direction of the beach house.
Hold on. That's strange. You just say this earlier? It's just I passed by the diner, I didn't even pay attention to the beach.
I'm so confused.
Hotel after I saw you guys. I didn't see anyone time.
During time.
During time. You told me you didn't see anyone. Don't try to tell.
Don't try to tell me.
Tell me you forgot.
I just waited it out. Oh! Not a surprise. It's too soon to decide she's the killer. We haven't established how the killer was able to leave the beach house.
You mentioned you're right.
The roadside door was blocked, and if it's impossible to leave from the beach house without leaving footprints, then how the fuck did the killer escape?
Why are you all fired up, Fuyuhiko? You're not the suspect, Peko is.
About that, answer me! If you have an explanation, then show me what you've got.
Chiaki noises. We might have an answer.
Whoa!
Do you really? This mystery seems unsolvable.
Well, if Peko is the killer, then I might just have an answer to that mystery.
I see. Then let's hear this alleged method of escaping the beach house.
First, let's establish how the killer escaped.
The killer's escape route. I might know what it was. In fact, the only possible thing I can think of is that opening.
Oh my god.
Jesus. Small window in the shower room.
If the roadside and beachside doors aren't an option, the only other thing I can think of is... Well, really, except that small window in the shower room.
Shower room.
Shower room.
The shower room!
Hey, don't you know how high that window is? There's no way Peko could have reached it. Always these two right after another.
instance, she got help from someone.
Fucking wonderful.
She might have reached it by riding someone's shoulders, but then that person would find.
Is it possible an object was used? A rope, for instance?
And what happened to the rope after
And what happened to the rope after they used it? Don't say something stupid like they threw it outside. Of course not! That would violate the school trip rule! Rule 3! Littering is not allowed! Let us coexist with this island's bountiful nature in mutual prosperity!
Littering is prohibited. Even if it might be evidence, rules are still rules.
It was a tall tower of plastic water bottles that then they artfully kicked into the trash can.
In the other room.
You see, there's no way they'd be able to escape from the window.
Yes.
It's so painful.
Well, see, Lep, the thing about that is that if they break school rules, so they have to follow rules even when killing other people.
Oh, there we
Yes.
go.
Yes, so you see, Lep.
Crashed and came back.
You see, Lep. If they break school rules, they.
Yes.
Just like my enemy, to take my explanation again. Is the stream back? Is it good?
It's back.
Oh,
It's back. I'm
you have
going
a
to
tornado
panic
now
you anyway.
too, Kaz? Bold of you to
Huh?
assume I'm not always panicking.
That's our secret, Captain. We're always panicking. Huh? Pekka was wearing This is a totally different... Pekka was wearing a swimsuit, remember? Where... Objects!
Jacked!
No, I don't want to
Next.
say that. We're gonna...
Next line.
Yeah, we're gonna skip that line, please.
No, please be violent.
Even if the killer used an object to escape out the window, they wouldn't have been able to get rid of it. So the only thing I can think of is that the killer must have hidden it somewhere. I'm going to say it correctly, even though the game does not. If that's the case... He cast Rope Trick. No, maybe it was an object that they didn't have to hide. She climbed out using her bathing suit.
Well, I'm just gonna say into something. But maybe not in the way she thinks.
If so, I feel like I'm starting to see something. Oh no. Oh, what?
Man,
Oh.
damn it.
Fuck. I thought you said this game wasn't in this.
That's what I thought too.
How
but I
many-
guess I'm wrong.
What letters am I supposed to hit?
Bamboo sword. Bamboo sword.
Is that the right number of letters?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hit the
I
ones
don't-
where they're about to
You
hit
need-
B on the B. You gotta hit
Yeah, you
the
need
B
to
on
collect
another B.
2 of each letter.
Be on a B. Be on a B.
Hit
You gotta
the B
match
on that
two.
B. Hit the
Hit
B
the
on that B. You see, you
hit
got that
another B.
Press B.
Now you gotta hit the
Any
B.
of them. Any of them. Just
I
grab
can't
one.
hit. Oh my god.
There it is. Boom. Now you take that B.
Now you collect it.
Now take the big.
Oh my god.
There you
What
go.
is
Now you got the B.
stupid
Now you gotta
game?
look
Now
for
you're
an
looking for
A.
A's.
Now you gotta look for 2 A's.
I'm quitting. I'm leaving. I'm going.
Also,
Bye.
also
Good night, everyone.
hit each other. Like get the 2 S's maybe.
Jesus.
Yeah. You can move them around to make them avoid hitting each other. You can match them to like blow them up without losing points. Or something.
Like that?
Yeah, but then you have to also destroy them.
But I want
you
the
can
O
also-
at some point,
Yes.
right?
You do.
Yeah.
Be in the way. And you have 2 O's frozen.
Oh, stupid.
Maybe it's not bamboo. I know it's sword. The sword. Second word is sword.
Big
I mean,
sword.
the B, clearly.
I think it'd be bamboo.
Did we get? Did we try A and it was wrong?
No,
I
there's no
haven't
A.
seen an A!
Wait, is
There's
that an A?
one.
There's
There
an
it
A?
is.
It's an A.
Boom.
Oh my god, this
Okay,
game.
so it is bamboo. Yeah,
This game is.
This is stupid. This is
Alright.
stupid.
I know.
This game is so
This is
bad.
stupid and it's stupid.
But you're doing it.
But you're
You are
doing
doing it.
Fucking hell. What? My O's are gone!
You
They got
it.
hit.
Because you got
Yeah,
it.
they got hit.
You got this, bro. You
They
got
blew
this.
up.
There's another
but it's
O's
okay.
right there. Oh, there's O's right there. You got this. There. Look.
Stupid game. What?
Wait, why did
Oh, maybe
why
it's
didn't the count?
I thought it was that.
Well, it should have been.
Oh, it's ass. There you
It
go.
just for
Yeah.
some reason didn't count it.
Yeah.
I think I sent it away by hitting the wrong letter.
Maybe.
By hitting the wrong button, I mean. If you hit... Yeah, I fucking did it again. I was just saying to explain it. If you hit the wrong button, it just gets rid of it. No, god damn it!
It's okay.
There you go. There it is. It's the O right there.
We have a lot of
So
life left, so it's okay.
Stupid! Your minigame is
Did it.
stupid and it's stupid and you should feel stupid for making it.
Echo, you carry that bamboo sword on your back at all times. If I recall correctly, you had it then, too. Did I cut out?
No.
Despite the fact you had a swimsuit on, you were still wearing your bamboo sword. Oh, I see.
Are you saying she used that bamboo sword to escape through the window?
Yeah. Pecco used that bamboo as a step stool and escaped out the window.
A sword and step stool? Whoa.
You see, I knew it. I knew she was a ninja. Didn't I tell you a ninja could that easily? Ninjas know climb, lean their sword against the wall and use the handguard as a step stool.
Wow, just like a Japanese ninja.
This game!
Miss Sonia, ninjas only exist in Japan. Well, it is a bamboo sword, but I'm sure a slender girl like Peko could easily use it to climb.
Well, Peko, do you have insight?
You said Pecco that time, and it sounded like you were saying in your accent, Pecker. And I was like, that's not very nice. Ryan, what are the controls and rules for PTA? I'm not advancing the game until I know the rules.
They're about to tell you.
They're saying once again, so they might not explain it again.
I'm pretty sure they'll probably go over it again in the same confusing way.
They didn't explain Hangman's Gambit, but let's go. Let's talk a little bit about Fever Time and Nega Time. From this point on, you will be able to use Fever Time by pressing the space key during PTA. When Fever Time is activated, the tempo will be pushed to its max.
This is the rhythm game one.
Is none of this gonna matter because we have gentle mode on?
But that's not all. You won't miss during Fever Time either. By pressing the left mouse button when applicable, you can destroy your opponent's verbal assault. But only if your focus gauge runs out. So make the best possible use of your time.
Very good.
Of course, you're not the only one who can get the upper hand. There's something called Nega Time that your opponent can use too. But she won't use it in gentle mode probably because this is an ice game. No! I'm fucking not okay.
It might be a good place to stop it before we actually get into another segment of the game.
Wait, it just spelled opponent wrong. That's so funny. This game is so stupid it spelled opponent wrong.
Yeah, and I just snorted water into my nose from Sean going into that accent. So now I have this stinging in the back of my throat.
Oh no!
I can do it. I can do it. We got 5 minutes. I can make it through this minigame.
Are we ending it 2 hours?
Or do we want to end it?
I don't give a fuck. I'm ready
Can
for
we?
whatever.
Can I?
We can.
Get to the next point where you can stop and save. Or whatever.
Yeah, we can't save now.
Yeah.
Okay, your tempo marker will disappear, making it quite a bit difficult to press the buttons in rhythm. Good thing.
If you do that, if that thing happens to you. But it just happens for a second, and same with the boost, if you do it.
So, in that case, please time the rhythm not with your eyes, but with your ears and your passionate heart. Your passionate heart.
Your passionate heart.
Beautiful.
Passionate heart.
Oh, fuck it.
Oh my god.
So angry right now. I'm fine. I'm
My
fine. We're
God.
fine.
This is fine.
Okay,
It's fine.
great.
If you can't clear it, you can always change the difficulty settings. I'm not going to tell them that they'll have to redo the class trial for that chapter if they do that. That's honestly, that sucks.
That does, yeah.
That's so stupid.
That's pretty
wild.
stupid.
I didn't realize that.
Well then, good luck and have fun. I won't. Hold on a sec, you bastard. You're saying she used her sword as a step stool and went out the fucking window. Then what about the sword? It would have been left in the shower room and she would have been able to recover it. Wouldn't have been able to recover the Mars.
Fuyahiko, why do you here?
Shut up! Just shut the fuck up and answer me! If you have an answer, then fucking give it to me! If she used the bamboo sword as a step stool, it would have been left about. And, Fuyahiko, why? Why are you so mean?
I'm literally crying. This fucking Sean McG.
Oh my god.
God
Jesus.
damn.
Oh my
boy.
god. Oh my Jesus. Oh my god.
You're doing great.
Sean McG, Claude Van Damme, yo.
The anger acting.
I don't. It's just like, it's not,
Yeah, it's super chill.
it's not a mystery game. Oh, Jesus.
No, it's very much not a mystery game. It's
They're trying to do everything. This game they want to do
painfully slow unraveling of all of our sanity.
Like,
Tempo down.
Danganronpa is not a great story.
It's not
However,
even
they-
a good rhythm action game. It's not
They-
even a good Hangman game. It's,
What I'm trying to say is that they chose the wrong If it were to be even a little bit good, the wrong medium.
bamboo! Oh no. Are you serious? It's bamboo sword bag, you fucking piece of shit game!
There's always four things.
Like, for this to really be successful, it should be a
Bamboo
book.
sword bag.
It should not be a video game.
I'm not. It.
If she used her bamboo step stool, she could have recovered it with her sword bag.
Sword bag.
Sword bag.
Sword bag.
When she leaned her sword against to use as a step stool, she tied her sword bag to it. And after she climbed up to the window, as long as she hauled the bag up, she would have been of her bamboo sword.
Oh shit. I see. So, just a bamboo sword, but even the sword bag too? She used them both to escape.
What? It's important that she's carrying the sword on her back in a bag the whole time she's been here?
Akai said she's like a ninja, but it's nothing as silly as that. Simply put, only Peko could have performed this feat, an escape plan befitting of the
Ultimate swordswoman.
I did see that it said Passionate before I sent it, and I said, to hell with it.
I like the idea that instead of that being a running gag, that we use the Kermit voice for the yellow text, that Nagito is just mocking Peko by using her voice to say that.
also every time they've said sword bag.
Even so, how disappointing. If you'd only let me work with you, it would have been an even greater plan.
Ah, you just back off. By the way, it is after 9. So
Do we want to save here on these ellipses and then?
Sure. I think we can
I
save
guess now's a good time to save, as long as we're ready to be dramatic as fuck right at the beginning.
hell yeah.
and then start with the murderer monologue
Mm-hmm.
next time.
Start with all the shit going down. I'm pretty sure there's still the whole comic thing too that has to happen.
Oh
Probably.
yeah,
Yeah.
that one I can do.
Thanks, y'all.
Do a show of right, yes.
Thank you, Sean, for hosting
Yes.
this.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Sean,
thanks,
for
Sean.
hosting.
Save.
We-
I'm gonna save over all the ones that are already class trial at least.
That, yeah, so they don't get confused.
Those are all 316. I mean 13.6.
I knew what you meant. Thank you, Sean, for suffering instead of Ryan.
I know why Ryan didn't come back for this one.
Ryan knew. They knew.
I get it now. Return to main menu.
I love you all.
I love you all. Keep making good art, keep making bad art. Do the things that you gotta do. Worcestershire. Thank you all for joining us. Thank you in chat. Thank you, Kaz, for hosting as always.
Check
Yes.
in. Thanks.
Yes.
Check
Yeah,
your
as you
bag.
slide down the banister of life, may the splinters be pointing in favorable directions.
Bam. Boo. Sword. Bag.